Hello, happy Sunday. Hope everybody is feeling amazing and refreshed and looking forward to the week ahead. I'm Sarah Naylor. I am the owner of Angel Hair Makeup and I teach people how to look after their skin, their hair, their makeup and basically look after themselves so that they look good from head to toe and inside out. So I'm coming on tonight to do a weekly skincare regime that I would do on myself regularly. It's a deep, in-depth skincare regime. I would recommend that you do it before you go to bed. So in around this time on a Sunday is a great time to start looking after yourself. So give yourself some self-love and self-care. I'm going to start with cleansing my face, and I'm going to go and do a deep exfoliation and a face mask. I'm going to talk you through everything that I'm doing. I am using products that you can buy either from me or from your local pharmacies or anything like that. So if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. If you really like the videos and you want to see more, let us know what kind of content you want us to create for you. I know we offer such a wide variety and sometimes we don't speak on everybody's language, but whatever it is that you want to know, let us know and we'll create content for you. So again, I'm Sarah and I'm going to start by doing a facial, and today's I'm going to start with doing a cleanser. So the cleanser that I use is a gel-based cleanser. It has aloe vera in it, so it's soothing and cooling on your skin. I'm going to introduce it to my face dry, and if I had makeup on, this would be getting rid of all of the makeup, all the oils, all the dirt, the grime, making sure I come up my neck. So for this, I'm just going to wet my hands a little bit, introduce the water, foam it up, and starting from my chin, working towards the bottoms of my ears, the corners of my nose, making sure I get in around the corners of my nose, across my cheek to the middle of my ears, up my nose, across my forehead. And what I'm doing, by going in those movements, I'm dragging all the lymph that's underneath the skin, all of the toxins that are under the skin, and draining towards the back of my ears so that all of those toxins will flush out the next time I go to the bathroom. So I love to use face cloths or muslin cloths or sponges on my face. They exfoliate at the same time. And when you use them, you'll see if you've left any product behind. So if there's any makeup or anything left behind, it will come off on the cloth. You'll know that you might need to do an extra cleanse, especially at night time, especially if you've had a long day and you've been wearing makeup. You need to remove all of the makeup before you go to bed. You need to let your skin rejuvenate at night time. So doing a double cleanse is a great way to get rid of all of the impurities off your skin, and then it allows all of the products that you put on afterwards to do their job best. So I'm going to go in with an exfoliator now. So this is a chemical and physical exfoliator. So when I say chemical, I mean it gets down into the pores, it eats out all the dirty, nasty things that are clogging up your pores, and it eats them from the inside out. So this is a chemical exfoliator. It goes on like a gel consistency. You leave it on your skin for 10 minutes. You can feel it eating away. So I had a spot there. I can feel it instantly starting to itch and tingle there. That's fine. I'm able to tolerate it. If you can't tolerate a chemical exfoliator, use a muslin cloth or use porridge oats or lactic acid in milk is a great way. So buttermilk on a cotton pad is another fabulous exfoliator to use. These kind of chemical ones, they're a little bit deeper. They eat away at all the dead skin, and they allow your products that you use afterwards to penetrate deeper, to hydrate the skin and plump it out. I love doing this once a week. It's just a brilliant way to plump up your skin and make it look good and feel good. So I know I said I would normally leave this on for 10 minutes, but just for the purpose of the video, I don't want to be taking up all your time. I want to just give you the demonstration so you can go and do it yourself and spend some time with yourself on this beautiful evening. Help yourself to look good and feel good. So that's the exfoliator. Next, I'm going to go in with a face mask. Another trick that I would use is the back of a spoon. So I would put the face mask onto the back of the spoon and then introduce it to my face. it will go on nice and evenly. The spoon is cooling and soothing. I get a good amount of product in the area that I want. Sometimes if you use your hands, you can kind of get a lot of product in one area and not enough in another area. So the spoon is great for that. But what I really, really love about the spoon is how cooling and soothing it is. So especially if you're a little bit stressed, it shows in your skin will become red to touch. The spoon will help to soothe it and cool it. And just, it really does feel absolutely gorgeous. So I introduce the face mask all over my face with the back of the spoon, across my forehead. If there's any left over, if you have a big tub of it, I would come across my neck and chest as well. And if you can, I would sleep with the face mask on. If you can't, I would leave it on for 15 or 20 minutes while you're sitting there either reading a book or taking some time out to yourself. Leave it on. What it's going to do is introduce all the vitamins and minerals back into your skin that you've been missing from the week of being attacked constantly by the different elements, the sun, the wind, the rain, stress. All of those things have a massive effect on your skin. So taking the time out to put a face mask on, chilling out, either listen to your favourite songs, just lying in the bed, close your eyes and just relax and breathe deeply and just listen to your body. It will make a massive difference for you for the week going forward. So I would normally sleep with a face mask on, especially if it's a creamy based one that's going to absorb into the skin as the night goes on. This one is a clay based one, so that's going to suck out the excess oil from my pores. I'm kind of suffering a bit with breakout at the moment from acne, so this one you can't leave on for any more than 20 minutes because you don't want to suck out too much oil, and then your skin will start to reproduce more oil to make up for the oil that it's missing. So if it's a clay-based mask, only do what it says on the packet. So if it says 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes, stick to that. If it's a hydrating mask, if it's a cooling and soothing mask like aloe vera or honey based or colloidal based, you can absolutely sleep with them overnight. So anything that's nourishing and hydrating, you can definitely leave on overnight. So to remove the mask, by the time you'd have left it on for 20 minutes, it will have dried in and it can be quite stubborn to remove. So what I do is I wet my face cloth and I push it in all over the face, and that will loosen the mask, dampen it down, and it'll make it easier to remove. So once it's dampened down, just flip the cloth over and then just rubbing up towards the ears again, just to move that lymph and those toxins towards the lymph node at the back of the ears. Now, the next thing I use, and I highly recommend it for everybody, but especially anyone that's like me and in their 40s, I'll go in with hyaluronic acid next. So hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its own weight of water, and what it does is it brings moisture to your skin, it plumps out fine lines and wrinkles, and it just adds extra moisture into the skin. So I put this on, I leave it on for a couple of seconds before I put anything else on. So with hyaluronic acids and gel like serums like that, your skin needs to be damp and then it will penetrate down deeper. So the hyaluronic goes onto damp skin. Anything that is a watery consistency goes first. Then we have serums next, so it's a little bit thicker than the watery consistency. And then after that we have moisturizers. So we go with the water, serums, and then your thicker creams. And that's how I layer up. So I'm going to go in next with an oil, a face oil. I really, really love face oils. They do amazing things for your skin. So I've done my water-based, and now I'm going to go in with my oil-based. Again, it's going to lock in the moisture. And as I sleep tonight, all of those vitamins and minerals from all of those products are going to penetrate deeper. Some of the products will go into your bloodstream, so you do need to be careful if you're pregnant and you're using any essential oils, because they will be absorbed into your bloodstream, and you need to make sure that it's not contraindicated to you and your circumstances at the moment. So I've done my oil. I'm going to go in next with my serum. So this serum has vitamin C in it. Vitamin C is the only thing that will work on pigmentation. So it will help if you have extra freckles or sun damage or anything like that. That's what I use in my serums, vitamin C. It's the only thing that can kind of reverse the sun damage. So if you have the time tonight to take care of yourself, do take some time out for you, to look after you, give yourself some self-love, look after your skin, and in turn, it will help you get a good night's sleep and hopefully get you set up for the next week. So again, I'm Sarah from Ancient Hair and Makeup. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, just let me know in the comments below if there's anything else that you want to know. Good night, everybody.